Hello! In this video, I am going to show you some techniques using the watercolor weathering pencils. In this first video, I am going to explain how we can create paint deterioration and weathering effects. To start, we'll use a paint that has a matte finish. Alright? The plane or the model that we will be using will need to have a matte surface. A shiny, glossy surface won't do, as the pigment of the pencil would not adhere to it. The surface will have to be completely matte, and without any varnish. Just the matte paint. So we can achieve this using the real colors for military vehicles. In this case, we've used the olive green color. And now we are ready to begin. We can choose any color we want. For this example, we have chosen the sand-colored pencil. We make sure that the tip of the pencil is sharp. It's important to keep a pencil sharpener nearby so that we can always keep the tip sharp and ready. And we'll also need some water. Okay, so for this first effect, what we are going to do is to focus on just one panel. For example, let's take a look at this panel right here. We put away our water, and what we need to do now are just some small dots, lines, scratches, just like you can see here. The pigment adheres to the surface very well. We cannot easily rub it off. It's very resistant. We could take all the time we wanted with this. We could imitate scratches on the paint. With this effect, we can create all kinds of damage on the paint. We could even pick one panel and change its tone completely. For example, let's see what happens on this one right here. And observe how the adherence is perfect. If we don't like the result or the effect, we have our water bowl. We just need to soak up a little bit of water with a piece of a paper towel. And then we can erase everything that we have done. We'll clean it up, and it's spotless again. And what happens if we want to repeat it or try again? We will follow the same steps, the same procedure. Another effect that we could create is something like this. We can color in an area of one of the panels, like this one. And then we'll use a brush and some water. We'll remove the excess of the water first, and then we'll blend the pigment of the pencil. Just like you can see here. The next step will be to use an aluminum colored pencil, like this one. This is the color that we can use for paint chipping. See? We can achieve all these different effects. We could also use a pencil on top of another color, another pigment that we've used previously on the other panel. And we can create scratches and other weathering effects. Let's take a look at another effect that we could create. This time using this dirty white pencil. Let's see. I grab the pencil and use it like this. We continue with the same procedure, the same vertical line, over and over again. And just like before, we grab a brush, slightly wet, and then do this effect. After it has dried, this is what the effect looks like. So, just like this, you can use the weathering pencils to change the color tone of a panel, to create some chipping effects, or the weathering of the paint. Only using these 3 weathering pencils: sand, dirty white, and of course, the aluminum color.